Hey now, it's Sharon, and I'm back to share another idea on how to reform the police. If you're new to the channel, I'm a retired detective. I worked for 20 years for a southeastern city in the U.S., and I was also in the military. I'm sharing my ideas, my experiences, my perspectives, and my opinion on how to reform the police based on policing 20 years for this city here in the southeast, and some of the things I learned, some of the things I went through, ideas that I had and have, and the people that I've policed with, talked with, from other agencies and jurisdictions. So I have a thought. I talk about this a little bit in my book, and I talk about it in other videos. This excessive pride that we police officers have, I said excessive. Pride is one thing, but excessive pride is another thing. What I've discovered about myself and the excessive pride that I had, I would see through people and past people. So that meant some people I didn't even see. When I think back to my days of policing and just patrolling and riding through neighborhoods, the early days, I didn't see some folks. And that was just because of pride, being judgmental. How can these people live like this? We'd hit a warrant and I was the shield. First one through the door after we're finished making everything safe. Now we're looking around and I'm judging folks. I'm judging because of the cleanliness of the kitchen or whatever, or clothes all over the place. And I'm being judgmental. Like, how can these people live like this? And who is these people? This us versus them was so strong and rose up in me. Like I said before, I came into policing with bias. And then the training just basically indoctrinated the mindset. So I know that when I ended up blowing the whistle the second time, I really had to do some introspection. And I realized excessive pride was driving and motivating me to say things and do things and not see people and be so judgmental and don't apply any grace to any situation, everybody going to jail type attitude. And so I figured that's something folks got to get in check before they come into policing. And if you're there and you're doing some self-evaluation now, check that excessive pride. Because in my faith, it says pride goes before a fall. So I would say the new officer and the career officer, do that introspection, find out that wherever that excessive pride is, which is usually in your heart, get rid of it. And the way you get rid of it is through love. Loving your enemy, loving the people that you look down on, loving the people that you think are beneath you, loving the people that you think are not even in your category, showing some grace to the people in the community you police. Think about it. Yeah, that's all I want to share. Get rid of the excessive pride. And I'll share how to do that in the next video. Excessive pride is not a good thing. Pride is one thing, but excessive pride, no. Take a look at our online store. The link is in the description. And always remember, you don't necessarily have to go through a thing to learn from it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.